Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with an unboxing. At the beginning of the year, I came across a post from somebody somewhere, and I don't remember where it was, but basically, I think every year for the last couple of years, Diamond Art Club has done some sort of Diamond Art Club challenge where they lay out 5 kits that are in different categories for you to complete and a hashtag for that challenge. I did the one in 2023 and completed the 5 kits that were on the list. I will say I think 2024 was a little bit more difficult for me just because it's been hard to find some things that worked that I was also working on at the same time. So rather than picking something just for the sake of doing it for the challenge, I was also trying to complete some kits and things like that. So for 2024, in case you're unfamiliar, the 5 categories for their challenge are to do something by your favorite artist. And for that one, I am counting my Universe in a Jar by Randall Spangler. You needed to do a kit with more than 50 colors. And for that, I'm doing the Kindred Spirits one. That's the one that you guys chose from the poll that I completed. Super enjoyed that one. You had to complete your oldest Diamond Art Club kit because, of course, it's a Diamond Art Club challenge. These need to all be Diamond Art Club kits. For that one, that was my Bubble Fairies, which also happened to be a Spangler, but it was my oldest kit because I was trying to complete my 5 oldest. So that was that one. And then in every year, of course, one of them is you have to complete a new release from that year. So like for 2023, it was complete a 2023 new release. For this year, it was complete a new 2024 release. And so I did the Jetsons. The last one, though, has been a little harder for me to come by, and that was a holiday or seasonal kit. For me, I just don't do like a lot of landscapes. I don't really have a lot of holiday kits from Diamond Art Club. I do have a couple of holiday kits, but not from them. After looking through some of my stash, because this is the last little one that I have to complete, and I thought, oh, I'd like to complete this one before the move and everything. So I'm going to be working on this kit to complete that requirement for the 2024 challenge. Let me get everything out of the box and we'll look and see what I'm going to be doing. So I've got the canvas relaxing. We've got our drills, all of our paperwork. We've got our toolkit. So let's set those aside and let's see what comes in our toolkit. So in the toolkit, we get their little tray. It's a white one, not the glitter one that comes with the little stopper. We get a bag of baggies. We get a 4 and a 7 placer multi-placer along with our green diamond painting pen and a green scrunchie to go on it. We get some very pokey diamond painting tweezers. We get our heart-shaped wax. We get some very pretty kind of blue flowered washi tape, and we get a little macaroon cover minder. So this is one of their newer but older kits because it still comes with the washi and the cover minder. They have gone, of course, to the new toolkits and are not putting out so much of these. So that's what came in the toolkit. Then for paperwork, I had to go, this was buried at the bottom of the box because I was like, hey, don't they send the little logbook sticker anymore? They do. We've got our little instruction booklet here. I don't need that. What kit am I going to be working on? I'm going to be working on the Christmas Bunny by Genovia Art. This one was also part of the poll, I think, when you guys picked out Kindred Spirits. This one is kind of dark, so I was a little unsure whether or not I wanted to do this one, but it fits my holiday theme and it's not super big. It's 50-ish by 50-ish. It's got 35 colors. We do have 1 fairy dust drill and it looks like we've got 2 ABs. So lots of blacks and reds, some kind of grays and silvers in here. So I'm actually super excited. I know I've got some colors of these in either ABs or fairy dust. This is a square one. I don't have as much fairy dust in the squares as I do in the rounds. So that's, but I think I have lots of ABs. So hopefully that will add a little pizzazz and sparkle to it. So yeah, super excited about this one. It's not very big. Like I said, only about 50 by 50 and only 35 colors, so not a ton of colors. But I just thought it was super cute, the little black bunny with the kind of silver and red wreath here and kind of this kind of dark burgundy background with all of the stuff in it. So I'm hoping it's going to be a nice mix of multi-placing for the bunny and some of the background, but then some confetti thrown in, obviously, with all of the stuff in the wreaths and then some of the stuff in the background here. So let me grab the canvas and we'll look at it. So obviously just a little bit too big to fit everything in frame, but I will, as always, take some B-roll so that you guys can see the whole canvas and see what it looks like. But lots and lots of multi-placing here in the background with this particular red, lots of, ooh, there's actually more confetti in the rabbit than I expected. So maybe some multi-placing, but there's two different colors it looks like, so probably a black and a really dark gray in the rabbit itself, or two really dark grays, because this is the black in his eyes up here and kind of outlined and everything. But lots of confetti in the wreath, as to be expected, and then all of these kind of little flourishes and flowers and things that are in the background, the sparkles and stuff, that will break up some of the monotony of all the color blocking and multi-placing. So it says it's 50 by 50. Let's measure. Ooh, I'm actually getting 50 and a half. Oh, they say 50.8. I'm getting 50.7. And this direction I'm getting 50.7 as well. But I always like to see, because Diamond Art Club has started, I think, focusing more on the size. So they said 20 by 20. It's actually a 16th short of 20. So close enough. 50.8 and I got 50.7, so I'm going to call that good. Of course, it's Diamond Art Club, so no worries about it being sticky. All of the symbols are nice and clear. We've got our schematic on both sides. Like I said, we do have 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So I'm excited to see what those look like. So let me grab the drills and we'll look at those. So lots of reds and pinks to be expected. We do have 1 loose bag of one of the ABs, which is the white, which is going to be kind of sprinkled around here, there, and everywhere. So there's that one. So lots of similar colors here. We've got like a very deep brick red and then a slightly duller brick red. Then we've got 3 bags of this red. We've got some very deep dark gray. We've got 3 bags of this kind of more cherry red, kind of a pink color, another kind of very dark mulberry red, a gray, a dark gray, a medium gray. Then we've got another dark red, 2 bags of that. We've got a dove gray, a very, very dark chocolate brown, another kind of watermelon red, and then another dark gray, like a charcoal gray. Then in this sleeve, we've got like a kind of bright salmon, a dark gray, kind of a coral red, another dark gray, kind of a deep rose pink. There's our other AB, which is kind of a very pale peach. We've got a red, a pink, kind of a dusky rose pink, a dark peach, an even darker kind of salmony peach color, then a salmon color, another like dark pink, a bright like bubblegum pink, another salmon. That's all the black that's in this, is just this little package. Another dark red, a dark coral, and then a dark salmon. So as expected, lots and lots of different pinks and reds, and the bunny will be grays, dark grays, charcoal grays outlined in black, also with pinks. I'm actually super excited about this one. I kind of, like I said at the beginning, this was pretty much the only seasonal Diamond Art Club kit I have. It did say seasonal or holiday. I think I was focusing more on holiday than seasonal, because like I said, I do have a couple of other holiday ones, but they're not from Diamond Art Club. I wasn't sure when I opened this, but now I'm pretty excited about it. Before we go though, I'm going to go grab my ABs and we'll look at where the ABs and the fairy dust that came with it. Oh yeah, which one is the fairy dust? So this pink here is the fairy dust. It's really hard to tell in the packages, especially when I'm filming. The kind of glare of the plastic, it's kind of hard to tell. So that pink is the fairy dust. Let me go grab my other ABs. I'll be right back. So I didn't end up having as many ABs as I thought I would. I have less ABs in squares than I do in rounds, so that's not surprising. But I went through and marked all the ones that I have that DMC code for. So I've got all of these extras, all in shades of red. So 3 of them are actually ABs, but then 2 of these are fairy dust drills, and I have quite a few of these left. So this particular color and this one, I'm excited to throw those in there as well because, like I said, these are fast becoming some of my favorites. I keep thinking I need to go back and order some more of particular colors that I run across all the time so that I have them, get them now so I can pack them away and I have them when I move to Canada and I don't have to pay extra shipping up there. So only 5 ABs and fairy dust drills to add in, but I do have some kitted up in my other kit, so I might have a few more that I just don't realize yet. Oh no, I just realized my other kit that I have kitted up is a round kit. So nope, these will be all that I have, unless I order some more before I start working on this one. I have finished the Bella kind of Christmas kit that I was working on. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see that video when it comes out. And then I will be moving on to my Halloween gnome, which will be my second kit for drills and chills. And then I'll be doing this one to complete the Diamond Art Club challenge this year. Also, I've been doing kind of the whole year long bingo 2024 bingo DP or DP bingo. It's by Kirby the Diamond Painter. I'll put the hashtag down below. I forget exactly what it is because it's changed, but I've had several bingos this year, but I'm still just kind of trying to see if I can fill out the whole board because why not? And I'm having fun working on some of these smaller kits. So super excited about that. Also, I'm curious. I've only seen this kit completed by one other person. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've ever done this kit and what you thought of it. Did you add any bling like I'm going to do, or did you just do it as is? I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to look with some of that extra bling added in. And I might actually go out and buy some additional, I know for sure like the 762, I see that in a lot of kits. So I might get some pixie dust in that color and a few other ones that I see all the time. I'm getting enough square ABs collected though that I'm going to have to size up to the next size binder because that one is getting too full. But it's been really fun, especially with the fairy dust, kind of putting them in anywhere that I can. Not only because I get to use them up, but just because they're so fun. They're so pretty. And yeah, like I said, I think I've mentioned this several times, but I think I prefer them to the ABs even. They're just a lot easier to work with. Your pen doesn't stick to them the way that it can with ABs. They are the right size because they don't have that teeny little bit of extra coating like the ABs do, so it's not as difficult to get them to fit in as it can be with other drills. So super excited about this one. I've never done anything by this artist before, so this will be cool. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.